MKUltra was a CIA mind control program aimed at American citizens to see if the government can control them. The test subjects were mainly involuntary and most of the operation was illegal. During the course of 1975, when the Senate committee, chaired by the Senate Church, was investigating intelligence activities, the CIA was asked to produce documentation on the program of experiments with the effect of drugs. Under this project, conducted from 1953 to 1964 and known as MKUltra, tests were conducted on American citizens, in some cases without their knowledge, according to Inouye. That was from the actual hearings of the Committee on Intelligence, the Committee of Health and Scientific Research, and the Committee on Human Resources in the United States Senate. The project MKUltra was approved in 1953 by the CIA director at the time, according to History.com. In response, Alan Dulles, director of the Central Intelligence Agency, or the CIA, approved Project MKUltra in 1953. The covert operation aimed to develop techniques that could be used against Soviet bloc enemies to control human behavior with drugs and other psychological manipulators. This is undeniably true because of government documentation supporting it, produced by the New York Times. MKUltra was covered up by destroying documents related to it. Dr. Gottlieb retrieved and destroyed all the MKUltra documents he was able to locate, according to the Director of Science and Technology. This is important because this is the government admitting to covering it up. If they were able to cover up this one thing, who else knows what else they're hiding? This quote was also from a government document, meaning that it is legitimate. We know a lot of what happened by the CIA for MKUltra ever since they declassified their documents in 2001. We know they used LSD to see if they can use it to control people. They hired prostitutes to drug people without their consent. This was known as Midnight Climax. Finally, we know they had a cover-up. What we don't know is the true extent of the experiments, and we may never know. The government could have killed hundreds of people from experiments, or they could have darker experiments that destroyed in the cover-up. You have to remember they probably destroyed the most dark experiments first. We may never know.